Hello， 大家好，你等一下收看的节目是 Bros Bond， 我们是一个 English podcast， 所以呢，等一下的节目下面没有中英字幕 ，but 你如果有需要的话呢，可以在听不懂的时候开启那个 CC 字幕。Love you, see you in the show, bye.
How are you, my bro, today? How's it going?
Well, I slept well, so I feel great. And you know that's weird. The more you sleep, the more sleepy you get.
Yeah, I mean, because your body needs certain time for rest. If you go less, you feel stress. If you feel more, you feel like a heavy your body.
Right.
Yeah,
you feel a little bit more heavy. So I think I slept just about the right amount.
The right amount.
And then with my morning Americano, I feel great.
Nice.
What about you? How are you today?
Oh, beautiful days, beautiful weekends, beautiful month. I don't know. I feel so glad to be alive.
Oh.
yeah. I'm enjoying everything. I think my own project is going great. So I feel so grateful about that. So
you want to tell us about your own project?
No, thank you so much. So the thing of the week, my bro, do you bring anything of the thing of the week?
I fly to Korea a lot because my girlfriend lives there, and so I know
you get a pass premium to Korea.
you only have like a fixed amount of money, for travel, for leisure time, and so I mostly just spend them like 90% on flying to Korea and back.
So basically, all your savings is for your flight.
Right, and now that flying to Korea, stop feeling like I'm flying to go travel. It just feels like I'm flying to a second home and to just spend some time there and not necessarily, let's check out this place. Let's go to that landmark.
And how do you feel about that?
Oh, I love it.
You love it?
I love it. I'm more of a traveler instead of a tourist. So I really don't, I'm not a big fan of, going to this landmark or this tourist attraction and get some pictures. I mean, those pictures we're not going to post those pictures anyways. So
Wait, if you don't post me, that doesn't mean that everybody don't post.
No, me. So I'm saying that it didn't really work for me.
Yeah.
And so I'd rather we just enjoy some brunch or brunch, just in some street market and spending time there. But now that I just realized that I don't travel, I don't become a tourist anymore. And so I decided that I'm gonna, kind of like a 50% work, 50% leisure together to have a really pleasant trip to Italy.
Hey, you go to Italy?
Yes, I'm flying to Italy in August.
In August for your birthday, kind of like that?
Kind of, but it's not like entirely just for fun. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to be there also helping people interpret it.
Basically, you catch one opportunity.
Yeah, I am spending way less money to go to visit like a white, rich people tourist attraction place, which is nice. Yeah, because normally if you fly and pay everything out of your pocket, you probably need to spend no less than 20 won.
20 won. Oh, I would think it's 30 won.
Somewhere around there.
30 won.
Yeah,
I heard about 30 won.
And I'm only paying for the flight tickets.
A good opportunity.
And maybe for some of my shopping fee. But yeah. So that's really nice.
Going alone, or are you going to bring your girlfriend?
Neither. I'm not going with my girlfriend. I'm also not going alone. I'm going with like 30 plus people.
30 plus people.
Yeah. So I don't know. Italian people. I'm worried because they shower and they're very open.
They shower and they. What do you mean about they shower? I mean everybody takes showers.
Imagine in a dormitory. Or an accommodation place. In Taiwan, most likely, even if you go to like a shower place, you have single stalls, right? You have separate stalls. I am worried that in Italy, it would just gonna be like one gigantic open space.
Why you worry about Italy? Why you don't worry about Korea? Because I have a bad experience with a Korean guy about that.
I know, but if you stay in a hotel, you still get your own bathroom.
Well, depending. If your room have their own bathroom, you have your own bathroom. If not, you have a common bathroom, right?
How common?
Like I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I can beat Ipai that it's going to be a single stall for everybody.
Yes.
It's Latin. It's like this kind of culture. And in Italy, they are so open-minded, romantic, but I can beat Ipai that is a single stall. Okay. For sure.
Okay. Game's on then.
Are you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
If it's a common bathroom, I'll take some dick pics and send it back to you.
Why are you taking pics? Your obsession with the gay stuff.
If it's a common place, I need to bring back some evidence. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing of the week in my case, If I do one trip, maybe I'm thinking to go to Thailand. Yeah, because recently I'm practicing Muay Thai.
Oh,
and I heard that
nice.
in Thailand is even more cheaper, and you have a mini camps.
I have a question.
Yes.
From your perspective, could you use really simple English to tell me the difference between boxing and Muay Thai?
Well, boxing use hands. Muay Thai
Only hands.
use hands and legs.
Huh.
Yeah.
You also kick people.
Yes. So if you have a one boxer, he's going to like move so fast, like. But maybe the Muay Thai guy is like, what the fuck?
And they don't wear protective helmets?
They wear because because it's like a contact sport and have all the regulation to don't hurt your brain in long term. So yeah.
Which martial art do you think is the most badass form?
Wow, I can't tell you because I didn't try too much. I try judo, karate, taekwondo. Now I'm trying like a Muay Thai. I never tried boxing. Inside of this, I think Muay Thai. Okay. Because Muay Thai use elbows, and if you start to practice a lot, your elbows is like a one arm. Thai people, they invent this style for the war, so they are basically
they're gonna put into work.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Not just certain forms.
Yeah, it's for the war. So Thailand, they have this martial art for basically for that, for kill people.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's the most. But I'm just learning for just in one case.
Okay, yeah. That's cute.
Yes, in one case. I'm not looking trouble, but if you are looking trouble, you know where you can find me.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? That sounds so romantic. Everybody, what is the episode today? What is the topic of today, Mr. Tyler?
Okay, so last episode we talked about all the first times.
Yes.
And we thought it might be a great idea to now talk about all the last times. So we're going to move on to our today's first topic.
Yes.
Now, the last time. Mr. Concor, what?
But we didn't start with the episode.
Oh, okay.
Because apenas I go, it's me, Concor.
And it's me, Tyler.
Tyler is today so rushing, no? You want to start? Because this is Brosball!
Okay, our very first last time is the last time you learned something new.
Oh, maybe yesterday.
Okay, what was it? What did you learn, Mr. Concor?
I'm learning how to use Cloud, the AI.
Claude.
Yeah,
Claude AI. Okay.
Yeah, and with Remotion to create certain scenes and help me to edit my JPEGs.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I heard that my uncle, he's also teaching Claude, like how to use Claude to basically build up websites and stuff.
It's really useful.
It's really useful.
I start to notice have a lot of content creators, they use a support motion graphics. And then I was thinking man, I know how to do that in After Effects. It's crazy shit, bro. Take time, but time. It's for one animation, taking maybe 1 week for animate that. So what's kind of complicated. And then I start to watching, in Instagram, they jump some reels teaching now you can use AI to do this. And I was okay, you catch my attention. Let's hear you. I'm going to give you the benefit of the truth. What is the AI doing now? More better than the people? I don't think so. And they say, no, actually in 5 minutes you can create this animation, this motion graphic. And when I saw the result, I was no way, this is really impossible. The quality, the graphics, the frames, everything you can specify, and now the AI can create. So I was okay, solid. Now I'm going to buy it.
What's really making me debate is the use of AI is becoming more and more crazy, right?
Yes.
And sooner or later, people are going to start really utilize AI to either help you to speed up your productivity or just help you finish certain tasks.
Yes. AI should have a tool. Never can replace some skills or some jobs.
Become the complete creation of certain things.
Have one person who just recently I heard say, we have AI now. So now the people don't need to learn English, don't need to learn language. They can use only AI translator. What do you think about that?
I am a person who really loves language. So I would strongly oppose that. And being able to use it and then have AI to better assist you or to help you reach the next level, it's what's inside you. But if you have AI to completely help you change, it's like you don't get to be in the process and you just have to blindly trust AI. Like you don't have your own principles or certain standards to verify that.
Verify like
whatever that's becoming translated.
Oh, interesting answer. Interesting. In my opinion, I think learning a new language, if you could use AI. Now I can use AI for communicate to everybody in Chinese, but I don't want to use it because the human thing, the human contact is what makes natural, organic, makes feelings between people. For me, AI is just a tool. So that's the thing. Yeah. How about you? What is the last time that you learned something?
The last thing that I learned is taking a loan doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have the money. I think that's the biggest thing I learned.
Taking a loan, you don't... Okay. Interesting.
The other day I was listening to this person. She bought a house already and she paid back 100%. So now she 100% has the house. And then she told me that I took out a loan again. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? And she goes, well, if I take out the loan, like 50% of it, I only have to pay back the bank probably 1.what% or 2.what%, which is very low, the interest rate. I'm going to use the money and I'm going to invest in other stuff. For example, to invest in another property to pay the down payment of the second house, or I am going to invest in stock market or cryptocurrency or whatever that's out there. You know, she thinks is earning money. And I'm like, but investment always comes with the risk, right?
Yes.
And she goes, true, but you can pay back the bank if it's like a house loan thing. You can pay back the bank very slowly with very low interest rate. So that's not going to jeopardize your long-term future in like with a sudden change or whatever. It's not going to give you a lot of burden. And so she goes, let's just imagine, I'm just going to put it in some whatever like ETF. And then my yearly is going to generate more than 5%, which means I'm using the 5% to pay back the 2%. And I do nothing, and then I get the 3%. I'm like, shit, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Well, I lost in the percentage. But yeah, I trust you.
But that's the thing that I learned. That because in the back of my mind growing up, I always think that if you don't have the money, don't buy it. But then on second thought, let's say you don't have 100% money to buy a house, but then you can pay the first 10% or 20%, but you get to live inside the house for 30 years until you pay back. That in itself, it's really worth it.
You sound worried because you're a person who loves to buy a lot of stuff. So, like, I'm so grateful that you are learning about how to take care about your economy, but don't buy it too much stuff. Don't buy it, because you're the person
I'm not.
Sweet the car, like a bitch. Like you are the person who, if somebody say this sentence is Tyler, like a Tyler always say, baby, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Yes.
You work for that.
We're going to worry about the money later.
Yes. I'll worry about it. Okay, amazing.
But I'm learning the basics of finance. Now, the next one is the last time I realized that someone actually cared for me. Someone actually cared about me. Let me guess. It was your wife.
My wife. Always my wife. Yeah, I think
it's
my wife.
so predictable.
Well, I don't know. You're going to feel it when you get married. Your partner is that person. It's like not your business friend, not your friend, not your co-workers. No, it's that person that is with you right
the
or
one
die.
And only.
The one and only. So yeah, it's like it's not predictable. It's just I get married. You're going to learn when you get married.
No, but I mean predictable in a good way. It's always her.
I mean, every single day. The last episode I was talking about like my parents. Like I feel like I need to give to my parents that maybe they want, no? Like now they are getting older, but they have the dream to travel.
Yes.
So just a few days ago, I was talking with my mom. The first idea of my mom is to go to Egypt. And now they say, no, actually, I don't want to go to Egypt. Now I saw one trip that is like a $3,000
Okay.
Like go like 15 days to Europe, like 3 countries.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, mom, you should need to go. And then I told her, like, don't worry, I'm going to pay for that. I'm going to pay for you, and you can go with my father, or you can go to 2 trips. Like I had the budget for 2 person, or I had the budget for 2 trips for 1 person. And then after, obviously, after finish the call, I watched my wife and told her like, so do we have the money? My wife told me like, how do you feel about that? And I told her like, I don't know, I feel like I need to give something back to my parents. And she told me, you don't need to give something back to your parents because they decided to have a kid. And I told her, yes, they decided to have a kid, but they don't decide that I need to come to Taiwan. I was the person who decided, and they support me. And she tell me, that's smart. We are going to pay. Don't worry. And they're like, yes.
That's cute.
Yeah. So the last time I feel supportive, care is like, my wife is not just thinking in me, thinking in my whole family, thinking in my sister, thinking like a wife. I feel like, she is. This is home, baby. How about you, my bro? This is too sentimental.
A couple of days ago, I was, because, like my house, I have a lot of books and a lot of other stuff. And so I was doing in Chinese, we have the saying, it's called 断舍离, which means is to break off and to decide what things you don't want to keep anymore and then say goodbye to them. Right. So I was, cleaning stuff, reorganizing my room. And then I found some of the handwriting cards from my mother when I was younger.
When you was younger?
It was something like a graduation or a show that I did. And then she would always show up with a bouquet and, gifts, chocolate, whatever, and then a handwriting card. And I was going through them. And I think that the only thing that she kept repeating is, you have no idea how proud I am to have you as my kid. And there was one card, it says, I think it was when I was in high school. So I at that time already decided that I want to study in America later in the future. And so in that card, she wrote, we're getting less and less time together. But still I want to support you and I love you. You're my always and forever baby boy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, that's pure love. That's really unconditional love from my parents. And I just feel, I don't know. And well, then I kept it. So at the end, I didn't throw away a lot of stuff, but I guess those are the things that's just timeless and really invaluable. Well, we are going to move on from the sentimental ones. Now we're going to talk about some more lighthearted, funny ones.
Epa.
I have a question.
Yes.
When was the last time you felt hot?
Every time that I cut my hair. So the last time that I cut my hair.
A follow-up question. You feel what kind of hot?
Well, I see a sexy Latino, but it's like it didn't turn me on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You would be like, oh my God, the chest, the hair, the chisel jawline. Let me jerk off. Not like that.
No, I'm not too narcissistic. Okay. I'm not that narcissistic.
That's not narcissistic.
Yeah.
That's gay.
Yeah.
If you get turned on.
So I'm not going to ask you that question. Hey, but because probably you.
But some people get turned on if they jerk in front of a mirror.
Okay.
Have you ever done that? To be honest, between you and me? Yes, you did. You have.
Probably no.
Probably no.
Probably
really?
no. Like it's not my thing.
Okay.
I feel sad after masturbate.
Yeah.
It's not the thing that makes me feel like it makes me feel like shit, I'm alone. I'm just doing this by myself. I have all the opportunity to go and find love outside, and I'm close in my room doing like this kind of stuff in the darkness. Yeah, feel sad. Don't feel sad. You have a lot of opportunity. What is your limitation?
I can assure you, all the single people out there, even also the married ones, even the ones that are in relationship, maybe 80% of the people are gonna cancel you because we all masturbate. I
mean, I don't say it's bad, but how I feel depressed.
You feel it's sad.
I feel depressed.
Okay,
that's why I hate the long distance relationship. This is one of the reason. How about you? You are in one long distance relationship.
No, but I'm so different from you. I love masturbation. Like when you're alone, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
As bizarre as out of the box as you want.
For example,
this is gonna sound really disgusting, and I'm not saying that I did that. I'm just saying
in the hypothetical case.
I'm just gonna give out an example. You could have a cup of ice Americano and you cannot finish it, and you can jerk off, and then you can ejaculate into that cup, and nobody would fucking care because you're inside your room. But if there's someone else inside that room, they would judge the fuck out of you, right? Or you could jerk off with a sock on for all I care. Like you could do a lot of other weird stuff. Or you could do a handstand while jerking off.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, so that's why I love it. And also you could just do it when you're in shower. It's really convenient. You could just wash everything off. So the last time I felt hot, I think it has something to do with long distance relationship. I feel hot quite often.
You feel hot quite often?
Yeah.
So like what is your quite often? Like you wake up, and because when I wake up, bro, my face is like a shit. I don't know you, but I wake up like with my hair totally like a shit. So I don't know how you wake up. Like I wake up like I say, yes, good morning, Tyler.
No, I always feel hot in some really random places.
I'm scared about it.
Like, for example, I could be working in the middle of it and maybe I felt bored or maybe I felt tired. Like, I want to, like kind of change up my mood.
Your energy.
And then I go and boom. And then I come back and energized again. So I do feel awkward.
The boom boom, you mean like you chicky. Look at
but I do feel awkward now that I have a cat. I mean, sure, it's a male cat, and he doesn't know what I'm doing.
Like
but I always feel weird that someone's staring at me, and he likes to be, in between my legs. And when I'm doing it, it's like the whole thing is shaking. Yeah. And
oh my god, it's so disgusting.
And for that. My girlfriend had not like a huge fight, but he really vehemently warned me, do not ever do that. You have no idea how traumatic that would be for the cat.
Do you know that in Taiwan, that's why I'm so surprised and so scary that you're talking about that.
Why?
In Taiwan, have people who can communicate with the animals.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm never bringing him to there.
And my wife is going to one course to talk with my cat. So the thing is, imagine your cat know your secrets. And if somebody just asks to your cat can say all the things that you did.
That's fine. He would just say, oh yeah, it's big.
Okay. Too narcissistic.
But now,
if you say like, oh yeah, I have that, like
that was a joke. But now that I don't do that anymore, I only did that once. And it felt so weird because someone is like staring at you.
You only did once?
Yes.
Maybe somebody can watch this video and go to your house and ask to your cat, how many times?
I think he would cooperate. But now I don't do it anymore. Okay. Moving on. The next one is the last time I got the ick.
Ick? What is ick?
Ick is like, ugh. It could be as tiny as like someone just kind of irritates you. Or someone embarrassed themselves or embarrass you in the public, or you just don't see eye to eye with whatever that person is doing or saying. That's you feel the ick.
Please, should you?
My example, I gotta say it's probably when I was about to break up with my ex, and we were having this conversation, and she told me that this is the ick part. In the beginning, I was like, no, why do we have to separate? Like, we could still try. Like, I really love you, and I think this will work. I forgive you, you forgive me, and we just move on.
I feel ick for you. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Okay,
man? So, how you can say that?
Okay, so that was the beginning of it.
I feel so embarrassed for you.
That was the ick, yeah. I was in that mindset into the conversation, and then suddenly she goes, no, we have to break it off. But I'm very sure you will never, ever find someone who loved you as much as I did, and I am probably going to be the best lover you could ever get.
Watch his videos, bitch. And we find a better person every second.
And that was the split moment. I'm like, bitch, who do you think you are? You're talking about my future? You're talking about I can't get anyone better than you? Bitch, we'll see. And so that was my ick moment. I'm like, no, I love you, but you don't get to say that you are the best thing that's ever going to happen in my life, because I have got a bright, long future ahead of me.
Okay.
So what's your ick? Sorry that I cost you an ick earlier, but yeah, what's your ick?
Well, the recently one was that.
That was the last one.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
But before that, I think is now I take in Muay Thai class. And then he's so awkward because I don't know how to fight. I think it's too clear when you see one person who knows how to fight and one person who just is like a vulnerable and try to be like the macho in the situation. So now when I was watching my progress, I feel like in like I don't know if I need to pause this or I don't need to pause. But my wife told me like, pause it. It's part of your journey.
Yeah, you're a beginner and you're gonna go, like a steps higher.
Yeah, but it's still the ink. They're like
I know.
Yeah. I think it's really embarrassing when you see your first steps, and it's more embarrassing when now you are adult. I think that was the reason why the people like the old people they are learning about the technology, they have a problems and they have a really sensible problem. Like, don't tell me that you didn't touch me. They got so irritated because I think we have this kind of, I don't know, proud of ourselves. Like, yeah, we are old, so we are tough. So now if we do something wrong, it's like we are in the vulnerable situation.
Oh, I 100% agree with that.
So that's maybe my feeling now. I have that.
This reminds me of, talking about adults are more easily, they feel more ashamed about the things that they don't necessarily know how to do or to perform.
Yes.
But if you've never learned it before, I mean, that is what
that you have a green light to learn.
Yeah,
you have a green light to know.
It doesn't really matter how old you are. If you've never learned it, then you don't know shit about that thing.
Yes, that's right.
So I want to encourage everybody, even if today you're a veteran, like a superior, if you don't know anything about certain things, just be bold and own it. Yeah, well, I don't know, never heard of it before, never learned it before. And I think we need to build a society that's more open. It's like, oh, you don't know, here's how to do it. You know?
Don't judge.
Yeah, don't judge.
What is the next, my bro?
Okay, now the next one is the last time I thought, wow, I've changed.
Wow, I have one in mind. Today,
okay,
I asked my wife, like, can you appoint me one appointment with the dentist? I need to, like every 6 months. Every 6 months, I go to the dentist to remove the...
I know, the strong water force to help you break the...
calcium. The calcium that in English is like a tartar. I don't know what they call tartar.
Okay, let me teach you. 洗牙.
洗牙?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the process is like a 洗牙, cleaning your teeth. I feel like when I was kid, it's never I get worried about that. But now I'm adult, it's like, already 6 months. I need to go. I need to go to see my doctor. It's like a one time, like I need to be on time to watch my doctor. In that way, I feel like I'm not child anymore.
I noticed that you have really bright teeth, like really white. Do you do anything like to? Is like genetically you were born with super white teeth, or you try really hard to? Family.
Yeah.
So your entire family bloodline has really white teeth.
No, I have a lot of family who is dentist. It's family stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, family stuff.
Okay.
So like every time that we are in the reunion, like one of my cousins, are you free tomorrow? No. Are you free tomorrow? No. Are you free tomorrow? Yes. Okay, I'm going to your consulting. Okay. I go to your store, and then go.
So you always get treatment free?
Most of the time.
Oh, for free.
I love my cousin.
That's nice.
My cousin. I have one cousin who is like that cousin who is like I can
the cousin.
Oh, I have a lot of cousins who are dentists.
Among all the cousins, you have the cousin of the cousins.
That no matter what is that one. It's like I can trust. I can be so drunk and he can do whatever they want in my, because he is like the person who clean my teeth.
Yes.
When I was a kid, I have the privilege to have like a really cheap bracket but high quality. And like at the top of the top with a really like a family price. And like I need to buy the product and then my cousin cover all the treatment, all the things. But then in that moment it was so uncomfortable, so I removed with a nice clipper. How to call it? Nice clipper? Nick clipper?
Yeah.
I remove it, all that.
With that thing?
With that thing, I remove it.
How?
All that, like I didn't appreciate like how much money is that, how heavy is like the cost.
We was 100% homemade. Your teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I was a kid, I don't value how important my teeth. Now I'm grown. It's really important. It's your smile.
Yes.
Colgate. Contact me. I'm waiting for your email, Colgate. I'm waiting for your email.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
Oh, God. For me, the last time is probably last night, in the middle of the night. Me and my girlfriend is... I often joke around and tell her that, hey, I of course I want to marry you. You know, like I jokingly say that. And last night she went out and she had a few drinks with her friends. So, you know, she wasn't at the point drunk, but, you know, like a bit tipsy. So you open yourself up. You know, you start to talk about things that you normally wouldn't say. And then she called me and I was like, hey, babe, I'm writing the script. Yeah, you could stay.
This is something
continue to work.
Yeah.
And then she goes, you have no idea how much I love you. I'm like, I do have an idea. And then she was watching me for like 30 minutes and I was like really working. So we weren't being very communicative. And she goes, but my friends, tonight she talked to me about, like parents, in a family, in a marriage. It's not just two people starting a new family. It's two family, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's, all things that should be considered. And then she goes, okay, bye, I'm bored. And she hung up. Okay. But then 30 minutes after, she called me back again. And I'm like, you had a few drinks, yeah? Tonight? And she's like, yeah, bro, I missed you. I just wanted to talk to you. And I was really working on some stuff. And then she goes, but you always joke about, getting married with me. I mean, what if one day that we actually did, how we're going to do it? And she started talking about all the details about like planning things. And it's nothing significant, but to me, it's a real change. Subconsciously, I think she is now more accepting the ideas of us in the future becoming one. Because in the beginning, she was like, yeah, I'm down to dating, but never marriage. I feel like she's secretly thinking more in a serious way, moving down from the joking stage.
I think she already just the thing that she started to ask you like, hey, you know what? Casually, for any reason, she started talking like, hey, I'm with my friends. I'm talking about marriage because they are going to get married. How are you? And how are you? Bro, in that moment, she already talking to you.
I know, but
but you just finish.
Okay.
What you reply to her? What you told to her?
Oh, I just tell her, yeah, we're gonna get married. Whenever you're ready, whenever I'm ready, we're gonna do it.
She's already ready! She's already ready! But everybody, if you notice that she's ready in the comment, please go to the comments and let me say is ready.
But I wanted to make it more solid, like the act of asking her. I don't want it to be over a phone call. I want it to be in person. Like it's gotta be planned. I'm planning, but I think it's better she doesn't know when that's gonna happen.
But she is better that she knows that it's going to happen. because maybe imagine it. You're planning to do Theory of December.
Okay.
And she don't know anything. But she always, look at this. It's the middle of the year.
Mm-hmm.
She starts to have these kind of conflicts. Try to say I'm giving this kind of hints to Tyler to see I'm not joking anymore. I'm talking about serious. But she's going to wait a half a year more. So maybe in this half a year more, have a lot of things can happen. Have a lot of emotion. If you don't give the hint yeah, baby, I'm going to marry you, but no joking. I'm going to marry you.
Mm-hmm.
The only question that she needs to know in the mind is when. Not the question about is he marrying me? No, is he going to propose me? Is he? No, the question need to be when. Not the question need to be. You need to be so propose I'm going to do this. When? I don't know, but I'm going to do it. That is the emotion. That is the surprise thing. Not the surprise thing yeah, I want to marry you. Maybe that day she watched you. Imagine it. You are with a ring, and then you are waiting, and you are in the specific moment. You're planning for years.
Mm-hmm.
You go that day, the beautiful sky, the beautiful moon. Then you put in that moment, the romantic moment. You watch her, because it's the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You take out that ring, and then she watch you and say, "We need to finish. I was asking you to marry me for a long time ago, and I was not joking. And now, I don't feel that, and I'm going to marry it." A Mexican guy called him Juan. Juan killed your relationship. Juan.
I mean, if that happens, that's sad, but it is what it is. Happy for her and Juan.
Okay, that was an amazing episode, my bro.
Oh, yes.
A lot of reflection we have today.
Yes. And I think that for Bros Bonds, a lot of topics that we talk about, like all the first time, all the whys, all the last times. Now, if you really think more in depth, you could extract them. And it's almost like a TOEFL talking, oral exams, right? You could also think of all the topics, and then this is an English podcast, so we hear your story, my story, and then I think all the audience, all the listeners can also think of your own story, and then let us know in the comment section, yeah? So if you enjoyed today's episode,
if you watch this episode without subtitles, let me give you one applause.
Hey.
You are doing amazing. Your English is improving. And thank you so much for watching this episode without subtitle. We are trying too hard to maybe give you not just only the idea about like, you need to improve, No, now is the moment that you need to call to the action, do the action to improve your English. So if you enjoyed this episode, go comment. Thank you so much, because that gives us more energy to create more content.
Yes, it's never about being perfect, never about being super ready. It's all about being able to comprehend and be understood and enjoy, stay engaged. So, if you stick to the very end of this episode, you're the best.
Thank you so much. And don't forget to follow us in our all social medias, Brosbone on Instagram. And now is the moment that we need to finish this episode. Don't forget to share with your old friend, because Ape Amatsui Gamenu, it's me, Concor.
And it's me, Tyler.
And we are Brosbone! Bye-bye, everybody!